Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tonight's the night I'm breaking free. No chains, no rules, just me. I've been walking in the shadows, waiting for my turn. Playing by the rules, but they got nothing left to burn. The fire's in my veins, now I'm done with standing still. Gonna climb this mountain, bend it to my will. They said stay in line, just do as you're told. But I was never made for a life so cold. The rhythm and the heart beats loud and strong. This is my anthem, my victory song.
Don't you just hate it when that happens? You got a window open that's not supposed to be. What's going on, everybody? Oh my gosh. Look at all you beautiful people over on the Twitch. Dang. Stick around. It's going to be a fun night. Stick around. Yeah. I don't have a chat box. On the main screen. Now we do. Paul G. I'll stretch in just a minute. How y'all doing? Hello, wifey. Well, it's gonna be a good day. It already has been a good day. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh, look at this. Martin will reply back to my wife, but he won't reply back to me. I see how it is. The starting screen away? Give me just a minute. I'm still getting everything set up. Oof. There's a lot to do to get a stream set up here. All right. It's almost over anyway. Oh, what's going on, everybody? How's things? How's things? And we promised we were going to stretch, so yeah, there we go. Yeah, that actually feels pretty good, considering I'm in a lot of pain. Ooh, let me snooze some ads for about 5 minutes over on the Twitch side. I mean, gee, mini crickets. What's up, John? What's up? How is everybody doing? So, part 2 of the saga of replacing the main board in my Ender 3 Max Neo. And it's going to be an interesting time. I've got everything working, but I kind of fried my CR Touch, and I didn't want to blow up my spare, so I got to raise a few bucks to order a new one, a BL Touch, actual BL Touch with the extended cable, because this is a tall printer, man. Fabio, what's going on? How are you? Welcome. Yeah. So, yeah. Before we get into it, I take it everybody saw the space peen and, all of the ultra thin ladies getting out of it and going up into space and all that good stuff. Really? I mean, has everybody seen that? I just need to show you guys something. I need to show you guys something. I have to show you this.
Okay, now I want you to watch the hatch door open from the inside. The lady runs over there real quick, says, no, 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 shuts the door back, tries to stand in front of it.
Mr. Bezos, you failed, son. You failed. You sent a bunch of women up in a space peen and you failed. No, we are not watching videos today. That was just something I saw that was really funny. I thought it was hilarious and I just wanted to get it out there. Yeah. I'm just sitting here going, So, the big thing that we're doing with today, everybody, the big thing we're doing with today, where's that camera? All right, you see this screen right there? It is the Big Tree Tech TFT 3.5 version 3. Now, everybody says this thing is a nightmare to actually get working with Clipper. Nero, thank you for coming. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. I'm doing well. Thank you. But I'm up for a challenge. Now, the only thing that I have found so far that I cannot get to work is the pin mapping. So, any of my maker friends that have dealt with this before, you know, oh, thank you for being here, Debbie. Thank you. I'm sorry you're sick. It sucks. I know. Knox, ¿cómo estás, my friend? I don't speak un poquito español, but I'm here. And you're here. Thank you for being here. So I've been trying to figure out, this is the error that I'm getting. Within Clipper. Then PD6 is used multiple times in the config, which that is in fact true. Matthew, thank you. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Adam, what's going on, my buddy? How you doing? How you doing? Mexicano? No. Un poquito habla español. What's up, Queen Maps 92? Nice name, I like it. So, we are in a makerspace right now. We're trying to figure it out so we can actually make something on this printer over here. Thank you, Knox. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kenny, what's going on? I am having a great day. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you greatly. Matthew, I don't know what language that is, my friend. Well, it may sound good, but it's not good. I speak redneck, and redneck has a lot of Spanish in it. So PD6 on this, guys, is PD6 is the enable pin on the x-axis. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is which pin goes to what on here. No, I don't speak Dutch. I don't speak Dutch, my friend. Although, it'd be kind of cool to learn Dutch. I've been told it's not that much different from German, so. Grazie. I am having a great day, Adam. Thank you so much. Matthew, I can learn you. Probably can. Probably can. Sounded like my door was opening. So I've been trying to figure out what the pinout is for EXP1 here. So EXP1, we've got the header, we've got, we know what they are, right? So the question is what is it? Which pins are what? Hey, Jeffrey, what's going on, my friend? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Virtual MISO, MSIO, the status LED. So, holy crap, that's the, Matthew, wow. I'm trying to figure this out. And does it, in the config, will it go, it doesn't go in numerical order. And I haven't been able to find any sort of template for this, guys. I'm kind of lost. That's a Dutch speech? Oh, cool. Wow. So if we bring up, I think, where is it? By the way, have you guys seen my my action figure? You guys haven't seen my action figure. Look at that. That is what Chat GPT thinks that I would be as an action figure. It's pretty close. The hair's off. But I'm not that short. Slightly fatter, too. So it's kind of flattering. Thank you, Jose. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. But let me see here. That's the SKR3 user manual. Meh. Did I not download it? I thought I downloaded the actual PDF file for this, but maybe I did not. Flatter or fatter? I'm pretty much fatter. Guess what Zon means? I have no idea, my friend. I have no idea. I could have swore that I downloaded this. But apparently I did not. PFT manual. That is not the right one, guys. There we go. That's the right one. So even in this, it doesn't give us the actual pinouts. We have LCD EXP1, which we're using. We can use 3 or 1, or 1 and 2, plus TFT. I would rather just use TFT because I don't really want to use the rest of it. And there's got to be a way to do this. POV, you download a download. Yes, exactly. For custom muzzle firmware, refer to the version 3 pin. Now, what is that? Firmware. Nope, that's not it. Hardware. Pin. Okay, wait, we have pinouts? Aha! So on EXP1, it does not have it. So EXP2 is what has that signal. You're just a kid. What is all this stuff? This is technical wiring for the motherboard for the, well, not the mother, well, main board, I would say, for this 3D printer we have right here. Wow. Oh, there we go. That I just replaced that board in the other day on stream. And we're printing a new case for the other side of this right now too. Which it'd be over on this camera. Maybe. Camera. Hello, camera. What the heck? And that is the second part of the case for this printer. So, I mean, we're just having a good old time here. Your profile is weird. It means it's cool what you're doing. Well, I appreciate you being here. I mean, you know, you're never too young to learn, right? Just be aware that I am an adult and I occasionally do cuss. Occasionally. So we have pinouts here. So it's going to be from EXP2, it's going to be PA7. PA7. No, that's is that MSI or MOSI? This is what happens when you get old, by the way, everybody. Your eyes go, what? Okay, PA6, PA, MISO is PA6, MOSI is PA7. MOSI, MOSI, PA7. Did I get that right? Well, Keon, like I said, you're welcome to be here. This is an adults only stream. Just want to let you know. So, are we printing live? We are printing some things live. Yes, this is a case for this printer right here. that we're working on. This Ender 3 Neo Max, and I'm trying to get the new display to work. Jose? Hello? ¿Cómo está? Let's see what I got. Devilman, hola! It's Lixis. That is interesting, yeah. Oh, that's a good translation. No, not really. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get back to this screen here and do that so we can see the rest of the config. The stream shouldn't be lagging. You know what we need? You know what we need, chat? We need a little chill music. Yeah, a little bit of chill music in the background. I think that'll work. What are we printing right now? We are printing the case for the printer I was just showing for the electronics that I just swapped out. So give me just a moment here. Get that down there. PA6, PA7. MISO pin is PA6. MAISO. MISO is PA6. MISO. Now, where's the rest of it? MISO is PA6. Okay. Now, software screen click pin. If you saw this in school, you'd be cooked. No, it just takes some time, my friend. It just takes time. Yeah, this is an electronics diagram, yes. Okay, so software clock pin. That's what that is, software clock pin. And that's going to be PA5. PA5. Enable pin. Is there enable? There's an enable pin on this? Well, there's a lot of things that go with enable, but is that going to be PA8 maybe? I don't know. Is it the difficult or it's a mid? It's mid. Just about, you know, following instructions pretty much. Gregory, the print that I'm actually doing right now is the case for this printer, and it's about a 2.5 hour print. I started about 35 minutes ago. Howdy, Miss Tammy. How are you? I'm pretty sure everybody on the YouTube side just went and did their own thing, and you know they're probably all talking in the in the Discord or something. The reason you're here is because of Kind Penguin. Well, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, Kind Penguin was very kind to me. He's created a little bit of stress because of the sheer numbers of all of you, but I've been enjoying it. You're better now that the smoke cleared out? That's good. Okay. So SD clock, SDMSO, PA8, I think it's going to be, or PC9. PA8 is what we're going to go with. You found a new doctor? That's awesome. Encoder pins. Ooh, okay. That's going to be a different one. Let's see what we're working with here. There's that PA. All right, now we got a problem. Well, Ken, you're always welcome to hang out. Just like I said, be aware, and if your parents decide to pop in and I accidentally say a bad word, then that's on you, not on me. Well, it's on them, frankly, but encoder A and encoder B, PA8 and PC9. PA8 and PC9. Enable pin. I don't know. What the heck would be the enable pin on this, guys? I'm trying to find it. Epic ad. Twitch said to me, take an ad for you. Ah, well, thank you. Take an ad. Which one? LCD enable PB15 maybe? PB15. Do I program? Yes. I used to. I haven't done it in ages. Let's save and restart this. PA15 used multiple times in the config. Really? Really? PA15. Click pin. Do we need a click pin? I don't think we need a click pin. PA8 used multiple times. Where? PA8. That's a stepper direction pin? Maximo, thank you for being here. Thank you. PA8 is a direction pin on the stepper Y. So we have conflicting pins? Direction Y? Yes, we do. Uh-oh. We have conflicting pins, y'all. I'm not sure what to do about this. PA8 is right there. Now, if only any of my maker buddies would actually speak up and tell me what I'm doing wrong or what I can do about this. Because yeah, that's fascinating there, right there. So, and this is the RS-232 port, which is serial, or the touch screen, but it doesn't actually need it for touch, which is interesting. And see, it uses PA8 over here on EXP3 as well. It's Roro. Hola, ¿cómo está, my friend? ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? I speak bad Spanish and bad English. What is EXP2 and EXP1? Those are the ports that they're plugged into. Those indeed are the ports, my friends. Gracias. Dudo. Yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Hello, man. How are you? Oh, golly. Well, this is interesting. This is just darn interesting, guys. I'm kind of stuck. So, let's see here. What's up, Mythical? How are you? I'm doing okay. A little bit confused, but I'm making it work somehow. What I would think would be interesting is if I could re-alias these, but I don't think that's possible. So PA8 is a direction pin on stepper Y. But then we have PA8 needed to be an encoder pin as well, according to the documentation. Let's see. Very little Spanish. Very little Spanish. I mostly know Klingon. I know Klingon just about as good as I do bad English, otherwise known as redneck. So, do I need to actually set the encoder pins? That's an actual real question. Comment that out and see what happens. Oof. Well, it still says no printer attached. Obviously didn't do a darn thing. But it is working. So let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Let me warm up the printer so we can put some filament in it. And then we'll try to get something printing on it just for funs and giggles. Jeffrey Flint. Stretch! I will redeem that in just a moment, my friend. Uh-oh. Now we got another problem. What is this? Heater extruder not heating at expected rate.
What? Did we just
verify
become best
heater
friends?
section.
Yup.
Grandfather Martin, what's going on? So the extruder not heating. This could be a bad thing. Let's look at cabling here. Cabling's good. That should be extruder 0, by the way, not extruder 1, because this thing can take 2. Let's just double check. Yep, extruder. It's just labeled extruder. Let's make sure the pins are set. DC7 is the enable pin. PD15 is step. Direction is PD14. And UART is PC6. But UART's not even listed in here, so whatever. Heater pin is PB3. Okay. Heater. HE0 is PB3. And thermistor is going to be PA2. That's all right. So what am I doing wrong? Huh? Somebody tell me. What the heck is the captain doing wrong? Try to heat it up again. It's not heating up. It's not doing anything. And then it shut down. Laura's Castle, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. So we have a pretty big issue here. UART pin PC6. Right. We don't need to clip that pin because of that. Enable pin. Now, very good question. Can I speak Spanish? ¿Cómo está, my friend? That's about, right now, that's about the length of what I can do. I know a little bit more, but un poquito. Oh, dear. Oh, I forgot to turn the camera back on. I'm sorry. Uh-huh. So, by the way, chat, if you guys can help me out, this little guy right here, I blew this little guy up. I fried him. And I need to replace it on this printer that we're working on. And they're about $40. So if anybody can help out, exclamation point tip will get you the link. That'll help me out greatly. And you know, every dollar counts. So you know, dollar two.
What?
Would be
Did we
great.
just become best friends?
Eismaner. I like that name. Thank you for that Twitch Prime sub. You only get one of those per month, and you gave it to me, and I appreciate you for doing so. You have many questions. Can I speak Spanish? I barely speak Spanish. Un poquito habla español. How do you start in programming? You anymore? Just search the find a language that you want to learn. Python is one of the most popular, and just go to YouTube and search for tutorials. That is going to be your best option. Or C or C+. You know, this really isn't programming. This is just configuration. So. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate you being here, and I'm glad I could make your day a little bit brighter. Oh my gosh. So, chat, I'm just like, I'm kind of stuck here. I mean, I have gone through all this effort to do this, but I'm just like, I have competing things going on right now with this, and I'm not sure what to handle it as. Because now the hot end is not working, and that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Let's go over here to this camera. Pull the printer forward. I mean, the printer technically is working. We just can't get it to actually warm up to print. So what we're looking at right here is this right here, where my finger's at, is where that plugs into. Now, the question, here's a good question. Does the bed heater work? Let's see if the bed heater will start. Yes, it in fact does. So let's set that back down. So this has got to be just a simple connection issue. So we're going to turn the printer off for a moment. And find my little screwdriver. Somewhere in my disaster. This is why this is one of the reasons I love my ENDER printers, but they're old, right? These printers are old. I would love to be able to get some newer printers like the K2C or something like that, but I can't afford them. So I would actually love it if Creality would reach out and send me a couple of units to show off on stream and do some real fun prints with. You know, a nice little collaboration. I mean, you know, it's not like we don't have the followers, guys. We're almost at 70,000 followers on Twitch and almost, what, 11,500 or 12,000 over on YouTube. There's 48,000 on Instagram and another 30,000 on TikTok. Adaxium, what's going on, my guy? How are you? How are you? Those are in there nice and tight. So power the printer back up. Tired, but okay, that's good. Your dragon will be going out in the mail in the next day or two. I'm just trying to get a few things more so I can just do a bulk shipment and save myself a little bit of time and money. It's already boxed up and ready to go. All right, let's try this again. And we've got no movement. There's no current going through this. None whatsoever. Kill the prince. Oh boy. Is it turned on? It is turned on. It's very much turned on. Here, we'll go to the live display there. So the heater for the extruder is not heating at an expected rate. In other words, it's not freaking working. And I've been going through trying to map everything out. So there's a number of issues that I've been dealing with. And that is actually the most minor of them. We replaced the board with this SKR3 easy board. You're going to lurk? All right, my friends. Thermosistor? Real thermosistor? Well, that could be, and very well could be. That's supposed to be TH0, which is PA2. This is the bed. Y'all, PB is good. TH0 plugged in right. Yeah. I mean, I thought it, I actually didn't even think it because of thermosistor because it's always worked. Thermosistor is going to be PA2. Sensor pin PA2. That looks right, doesn't it? I think it looks right. Nope, still not doing it. But the bed heater works, so I know that one works. I mean, I could move it over to TH1 in case it's a bad port. You're going to lurk? All right, my friend. All right. Boy, welcome. Turn the printer on. I could just reset the damn thing. I mean, the thermosistor is not polarity sensitive. Milton, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Your hot end heater's either not plugged in or the cable's broken. Well, one would think, except for it's plugged in and the cable's not broken. Yeah, you guys can't see me when I'm over here. Whoa, ho, ho. So that, or else it's possible that this is broken on the board, but I would doubt it. I mean, I don't think Dan would send me something that's broken. UBSTA. Because we still haven't gotten the damn screen to work either, so. EA2 in the config. We will double check. We will double check. Sensor pin. Right there. Sensor type. That should be the right sensor. I mean, we can always go look at one of the old configs because that's what was in it. Look at the old config here. Yeah. 104F. Yep. Same sensor. And PB3 on the heater. Yeah. Heater pin right there. We're looking at it right there. Got my mouse going over it. It's on E0. Whoops. Go back. Ah, come on. Where'd it go? There it is. So, yeah. Dang it. Why does this keep messing up on me? Because it's me. That's why. I told y'all. It says it right in the description. I'm gonna make myself look a dumbass. That's what I'm gonna do. You get to do this all next week? Really? What are you replacing next week, Havoc? Because this is pissing me off a little bit. So PB3, PB3, PA2, PA2. Got it. Oh, you got everything ready for the extruder for the mercury? Nice. Very nice. So let's do this. Let's shut the printer down, unplug it, and we're actually going to unplug the actual plug-in assembly. Here, wires, and reseat them. And this is a very tight fit in here, so this ought to be fun. Wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. And they're nice and secure. Plug it back in, turn it back on. All right, so one thing about Clipper is you really don't need the screen. So I'm not worried about getting the screen working right now. I just want it to print. There's no way that the heater is dead because this was working just 2 days ago. D3, what's going on? I mean, that's just, it doesn't make, that wouldn't make any sense to me, why it would just all of a sudden just die. It's still not doing anything. Because I fried it. There's no way. How do you fry a hot end? Honestly, I just checked the connections. Maybe it is the thermistor. I mean, it should be reading something. I'll change it to TH1 and see what happens. Then we'll change the port. I mean, this board has the setup for multiple extruders, so I could change it to extruder 1 as well. Oh, God, I can't see anything. I can't see anything, chat. Okay. Well, let's see if that changes anything. Let me update the config here. I mean, all else fails, I go. I do a bunch of repinning and go back to the stupid Creality board. But so center pin is going to be PA3 now. Yeah, Twitch ads are everywhere. I can't help it. I don't own Twitch, or else I would fix it. So that is what the temperatures. That's what they always measure in this house on all my printers. Wait, what? PB4? Should be room temp. Move the heater to. Oh, move the heater to HE1. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Yeah. We can do that. I mean, I thought about doing that as well because it could be a dead port. want that way. Get me a copyright strike. That was this thing is not one. Come on, turn it the other way. Didn't go down all the way. Ah, your boat goes to Captain Kern. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is so cool. Well, watching me diagnose this, trying to get this thing fixed. Yeah, I suppose. See if I can weasel this thing in. Well, that connection really doesn't want to go in, guys. That's interesting. What in the world? Hold on. Well, that's easier said than done, apparently. This is in a tight spot. Very tight spot. There we go. There's one. Nope, that was not one. There we go. There's one. Now let's get the second one in. Yeah, finally. Oh my gosh. All right. Now let's change this in the config. Printer. Extruder. Heater pin is going to be PB4. We knew that already, right? We did, kind of. Okay. Let's see what happens. Yes, it was the port. It was the port, not my wiring, not anything else. It was the damn port. Chat. It was the port. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? Killer Prince, my work here is done. Peace be unto you. Let's go. Now, if I can only get the display working, that's going to be the interesting one. You're fine. Well, you're in capital letters too. Okay, so. Sensor. Yep. Reality filament sensor has problems. That's okay. That is okay. Ah, yeah. So, I have admitted numerous times that I am not the sharpest tack in the shed yet when it comes to these big tree tech boards. I'm learning though, and that's part of the whole maker experience is learning and getting a little help on the way. So thank you, Killer Prince. Thank you. So, Nico Gomez, welcome, my friend. By the way, everybody, this is my maker chip. I just have a problem. I don't have an AMS to actually print the damn thing with. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty, y'all? That is my maker chip. So let's find something very easy to print. Just something real quick. Discard. I don't think this was very quick. And it was done on a Bamboo Labs. I really wish people would specify what they're printing stuff on. And we're just gonna just put this to this and make it small. We're also on the wrong printer. Do I know a game called Dead Rising? I've heard of it, yeah. I don't know it though. Thank you, Joysticks. I appreciate you being here. So let's see what this thing does, guys. Right now, I'm just looking for a first layer, so I really don't care about the rest of it. Super chat. Oh my gosh, we got a Canadian 279. Kirla. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or is that India? Well, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. You are most epic for that super chat. I appreciate you. And I probably messed your name up, and I do apologize. So let's go to the printing cam. Well, the work table cam anyway, because yeah, I don't have a camera anywhere else for this printer right now. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Well, I appreciate that. That's, I mean, out of the multitude of tens of millions of YouTubers that, you know, I would say you might want to just browse YouTube a little bit. Mandalorian, I will give you a stretch in just a second. There we go. The chat is seen. It's right there. It just doesn't follow over when I go from scene to scene sometimes. But yes, Kirla. Is it Kirla? Kirla? I'm totally screwing that up. I know I am. Thank you so much for the 279 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I like soccer, football, or any other sports? Used to. I am not really a sports fan. Well, at least American sports right now, because they're just overpaid people that don't love the sport. I truly enjoy watching like college sports, you know, or high school sports, because you can see that, you know, those kids really enjoy playing. Now, they do it for the love of the game, not for the money. When the hockey, the NHL and the NFL and basketball and baseball, and they all start complaining they don't get paid enough, I stopped paying attention to them. Y'all want me to stretch my arms off. Holy smokes. We're almost up to temperature here, so this thing will start printing, hopefully. Keep going 100%. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. So we're probably going to have to do some fine tuning on this, by the way, because once it starts printing, I haven't tuned it yet. So this was literally slap a board in and see how it goes. The thing is, I know some of my maker friends out there are like, man, we've done this before. You know, it was done 10 years ago. Yes, it was. I get it. But these Enders are all I have other than my FlashForge printer, which I do have something just absolutely amazing coming up for that. But, you know, I'm trying to push Creality going, hey guys, you know, do the things, you know, let's get a collaboration going. Way off the print bed. We're going down, right? Yeah, we're going down. Uh-oh, movement out of range. Ooh. Well, now we just know that I got some things I got to fix. Print has been canceled. Havoc, did I show you what let's see if I can bring this up here. Let's see, where did I put it? Where did I put it? There we go. Let me bring this down. Yeah. So, guys, I was really thinking about this, but the regular K1 doesn't use the AMS, right? The CFS. Yes, not safe for work. Cheap printers. Creality, it will use it, so I'd still have to go buy it though. Okay. $279 refurbished. I mean, you can't really beat that price tag. And these come from Creality, you know. I have looked through here. They have some really amazing deals. Yeah, you have to get the kit if you can find it. Yeah. I mean, look at this. K1 Max, $534. I mean, there's some pretty decent deals up here. $534. I know. Oh. And the SEs are $269, which doesn't make sense. Why would you buy the K1 SE for $269 when you can get the K1 fully enclosed for $279? That doesn't make sense to me. What are we printing right now? A case for the electronics for this other printer. We're not doing any real fun prints tonight, so you know, it's mostly a maker, you know, repair stream for the most part. I mean, click on show all. Look, there's a K1 Max with 2 spools of Hyper PLA for $100 more. Why would you do that? I don't know. The 5S1, yeah, I know. I know. But see, the thing is for production stuff, I just need printers that work, right? So I was like, you know, sitting here going, this is for just getting something that just flat out works. This is just as good, if not a better deal than my FlashForge printers. You know, the FlashForge is $260 right now, back on sale. And these still are refurbished and they still come with a warranty. You're starting to look into an Etsy store. It's a pain in the butt, but worth it if you can get it going right. Frank, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, I mean, I'm like, oh, with printers. eBay is the worst place in the world, you folks. I will tell you this right now. You have 3D printers. You know, here's the FlashForge, $279. K1. They're technically almost the same printer, to be honest with you. But here, look, here's a parts only K1 SE for $103. Here's an original Mark IV for $308 for parts only. And here's one of the things that I actually want. I want to try this thing out because everybody says that it's great, but it's got its quirks, right? Yes, that is exactly correct, Havoc. I want to try the Anycubic Cobra S1 combo. A 320-degree hot end means I can print almost anything, including some of the lower grade engineering filaments. I really, really want to try this thing. You know, for that matter, I've actually reached out to Creality going, can I test the high out, please? Can I please test the high out? I mean, it's got a CFS with it. This thing is supposed to be amazing. Yeah, at that price, I mean, you just, yeah, I know. Wait, what? Yeah, oh, this is just the regular Cobra 3. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. This thing's got the Cobra 3 combo's got great reviews. You know, and it's just a more upgraded. The combo doesn't? This says combo. $359. I mean, if you guys are looking into getting into printing, I mean, there's some really good options out there right now. You know, there are some seriously good options out there right now at a relatively inexpensive cost. I don't believe it for the price. I know. Hey, look, there's an S5, a 5S1 for $200. No, it's not the Max. No. Well, there's a brand new Creality K1 Max, $800. $300 off, you get it refurbished. And this is the dumbest thing ever. Why are people just absolutely scalping bamboo now because of, excuse me, because of the whole tariff situation? Oh yeah. The big one is the best one. Like that one right there, $700. There it is, right there. Right there. Brand new. Yep, that's what she said. Look at this. Dabshot.gg. Look at all the FlashForge printers. $260. Good printer. Really good printer. I mean, there's just so many options out there, and I'm just like, really? You know, I just need the money. I would love to try a Delta. So would I, but God, that's a big price tag for a Delta. Granted, I know that you can get them a whole lot cheaper and you can make them fast again, but wow. Yeah, here's an FL Sun V400. $265. Non-enclosed. Yeah, it's a big price tag for something you don't know if you're going to like, and for something such a tiny printer, to be honest. The print bed is so small because it's, you know, circular. There's a T1. I don't know, chat. I would really. Oh, look, there's a CR10 SE right there. CR10 SE. But Creality, let me ask you this question. Does anybody really care that it has a 12,000 RPM fan on it? Not really. That just means it's really noisy. Just say loud printer. But yeah, it's definitely a big price tag. Anyway, but you know, it looks like I've got to go fix the range that this thing is printing because oof. So now I remember how to do this, you know, because we had to do this when we first set up this printer. And Marshall, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome over on the Kick side. First guest over on the Kick tonight. Nice. All right, so we need to adjust some offsets because they obviously aren't matching up. And then I need to tune voltage as well, but that can wait. Tilt screws adjust, stepper, homing speed, the station distance, heater bed. I don't have any offsets set. Why does it think that this is going off the bed? This is a 320 by 315 build plate. So loud? What's so loud? What? I'm so loud? Good, I don't know. How do I feel today? I am doing all right. I'm doing all right. A little bit of pain, a lot of pain, but I just deal with it. Position and stop. See, these are all set factory. I copied this part of the configuration from another config. Why would it say it's out of area? Oh, yeah, 12K fan, yeah, very loud. Look at Swamp Dogs over there playing PUBG. Oh, son of a bitch. Mr. JPP himself. So let's see. Wait, let's go here. It could be a slicer thing. There. Because it didn't used to have that stupid plate underneath it. Printable height 320, set 300 size. Okay, that would be why. These need to match up, people. 20 by 20. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, so let's take this. Ooh, that's odd. Look at this offset. This is weird. Let's tell it to go center. Slice plate, because we're just looking for first layer. We don't really care about anything else. Oh, Z offset. We got to fix that real quick. We've got to fix the Z offset. It's so much simpler when you can just do probe. The in stock calibrate. Okay. Okay. Get the good old sticky notes out. And then we'll switch over to this so you guys can see part of this. There. And then we're going to drop this puppy down. Must home axes first. That is the one thing about Clipper that just annoys the living piss out of me. Must home the axes first. Why didn't it? Report. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, Havoc, that's horrible. So this thing use Tessie to adjust position. Not even on the build plate at this point. It's way over in the corner. When I home it, obviously that's where it's supposed to go. Yeah, I've got my my start print script set to home before it does anything. But so let me see here. Cool. I can do this on the same page. All right. So we've got all this up here, right? It is homed. And then if I do Z and calibrate, if you've got the time to wait, Growl, I would actually wait. Well, you know, that really depends. I mean, so the Centauri Carbon has amazing reviews for the people that already have it right now, which is very, very few in reality. The K1C, since everything was fixed, it is a great printer. So between those two, I mean, depends on your budget. If you got a little bit more money to spend, buy the K1C, honestly. Wow, yeah. So if I do the probe, the motors are engaged right now. Oh, I bet you I know what it is. Stand by, stand by. I didn't reinitialize Save Z Home when I was fixing everything else up. We are just getting this printer to where it will print again. I've been changing out electronics on it. And Marshall. All right, cool. All right. That's my bad. Sticky note time. What the frick just happened? So it won't allow me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's more than 10. So I need to adjust the actual manual switch since I don't have a BL Touch on it right now. Yeah. Yeah, the K2 is supposed to be this fall. I know. So many printers, so little money. Lower the mechanical end stop. I hate mechanical end stops. Did I ever tell anybody that? I don't like mechanical end stops. See if that'll do the trick. Christmas present, maybe? I don't know. That all depends on how many printers I acquire between now and then. I do need at least one good color printer though, if not two. Full color, at least 4-color printer. Ah, there we go. There we go. Go up just a tad. Get that, just that perfect amount of squish. See, I was telling JPP earlier today that I was thinking about putting a cartographer on this thing, just for grins. I think it'd be funny. The question is, did you have any problems with CAN bus on it, or are you using USB? Thank you, Portex. Thank you. Drill One, what's going on? Welcome. Raw, hello, hello. I think that is just like almost the perfect amount of squish, but just a hair more. USB, all right, cool. Yeah. What's up, Beast? Welcome back, my friend. Red Plays, what are we printing right now? Nothing. We're trying to get this printer working. All right, save that. Save config. What the heck?
Drop it.
Bilaz, thank you. Welcome. Now, what is this? Position in stop and section stepper Z must be between the position min and the position max. What? Stepper Z. Position max. Is it bitching because I don't have position min on here? Is that what it's complaining about? Nope. You have an Ender 3, but it won't download the file to choose? Well, you know what? Pilaws, don't worry about it, my friend. I am just glad you're here. Red Place, that's what Clipper's for. Mm-hmm. So, position and stop. Oh, I'll bet you. I know what I can do here. Stepper Z, position minimum, minus 10. See, that'll fix it. What's Clipper? Clipper is what this particular printer and all of the rest of my printers run. It is a change software. It's not the software that comes with the printer, which is Marlin. Sounds like I need an NG conversion. I have a lot of Ender 3s that need an NG conversion. Actually, I'm going to be doing the Duo Ender conversion on mine. So, yeah. Voila! All right. Let's try this print again, everybody. Wrong slicer. Let's go to this one. And just to be sure it doesn't complain at us, we're just going to get that. You need an Ender 3 for an NG just because you want to try it? I'm going to do it to the Duo Ender project. It actually costs way less money, and from what I've been told, it's a little bit nicer to use setup. The electronics case for the kick tie is done. So we're just waiting for the printer to warm up, and we'll see what happens. So, Havoc, I actually came across a printer today. I was like, wait. I don't remember these, but I really, really want to build one now. And then I started thinking about it, and yes, I do remember. But oh, let me take the lightning cam off. I want to build a minion. They're so damn cute. I want to build a rat rig minion. Can you talk to me for a traductor, please? What is a traductor? But I thought I was talking to you. Just because I haven't gotten to your message just yet, I can't talk that much in Spanish. I'm sorry. Un poquito habla español. But I thank you for your kind words. Memo, what's going on? Welcome. How are you doing this fine evening? We're just waiting for the printer to warm up. Whatever I did with it. There we go. That. The dashboard. Simple Core Legacy. I'm a simple man. Come on, printer. You can do it. This thing takes forever to warm up because it is a huge build plate. Not the biggest, but it's still huge. Okay, Pilaz, I don't do online translators. I can't talk to you in Spanish. I'm sorry. I don't know enough Spanish to talk to you in. I do apologize. It's not something that I have used in a very long time, and it's un poquito. I just can't, and I'm not going to use text to speech for it because that's just not me. Everything you hear on my stream is from me. United States. Well, we're almost to printing temperature. Yeah, I'm sorry that I couldn't, I can't, but I appreciate you being here, though. I really do. Chat, the sad part about it is I have been asked to talk to people in about 14 different languages over the past 2 months, and Spanish is the only one that I'm close to, but I don't know enough. Dilemas, greetings from Mexico. Well, I appreciate you, my friend. ¿Cómo está? And off to the races we go. Let's see if this thing will actually print. All right, we got to do a little bit of fine tuning. See if we can go up just a tad. Really working. But I think the extruder gear is going in the it's going in reverse. It's going in reverse. Oh God. This is the fun part about this chat. Is the fun part. Okay, so let's do okay. You do you. It's going in reverse, Havoc. But that said, chat, we're on our 2-hour time limit right now. Yeah, that's what you're looking forward to. Yeah. Let me get to the just chatting screen here. Where's my camera? Oh God. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll fix the rest of this up. We'll work on the screen another time. I'm not sure how to fix the screen thing. I may need to raise money for that too. I don't know. Oh, it sucks being broke sometimes. All right, supper's been done for a few. That's perfect. So thank you everybody for being here. We're at our 2-hour time limit. So I'm gonna go eat my supper. And I hope you guys have a very, very wonderful day. Now, if you would all just hang out for me here. I want to send all of you beautiful people over to proper places. Da Vinci just gets here. Holy smokes. Just as the stream's ending. Give me a second, guys, and we're just gonna throw a rate. Oh, we're gonna guess what? Pezliz is live, so everybody on Twitch is gonna go over to Pezliz. And then everybody over here on YouTube is going to go to redirect.
Sandable. And
who's live?
Vision
Who's
B,
live?
which is
Who's
Sandable with extra
live?
durability. So one has one thing first. Captain Kern, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody.
And there's nobody live right now for Maker community stuff, is there?
About filaments from Polymaker and a wish list of
hold on.
from Polymaker.
That can't be right.
But let us know how
that
your
cannot be right,
and
chat.
how you're doing, and yeah, awesome possum.
Apparently it is.
Welcome in.
So I'm going to send you all over to my friend Squid.
That I do weekly for Polymaker. That we get to talk about.
She's live.
Filaments and have lots of fun. But welcome in, Captain Kern.
So,
all right.
Night, everybody. Peace out. Love you.
Oh, Fix the Nude says I ran out of Polymaker Silk Chrome this weekend. You're very sad. It's